So you can absolutely keep your eyes closed. It's not a complicated movement. So we're simply going to raise our arms first from the sides and then from the front, alternating for 12 rounds of breath. And the trick here is to only move while you're breathing, and then to pause and to continue moving for your next breath. So that would look like emptying your body of breath before you start. And then when you're ready to breathing in and raising your arms from the front all the way up overhead on your inhale. When your breath is full, you pause. And then when you're ready to breathe out, you're breathing out and returning your arms back besides your body. Now to anchor your breath, we're going to alternate. So this time on your inhale, you're raising your arms from the sides all the way up overhead. Turning your palms to meet at the top. And then all the way down again, rotating your arms on the exhale. Inhaling, this time raising your arms from the front to the length of your own breath. Pausing and exhaling for your full count of breath. We'll do one more together, this time from the sides. Rotating your palms to face each other and rotating back away to breathe out. We've done 4 rounds together, so you're going to complete 8 more rounds in your own time to the rhythm and timing of your own breath. Noticing the space, noticing that pause. When you've completed your 8 rounds, finding stillness, noticing your body breathing. Noticing any effects. Doesn't mean there has to be any. I'm going to continue that same breathing pattern. I'm going to come to our feet, standing up and rolling down. So coming to a standing position on your mat. This time your arms are going to be heavy. You don't need to be raising your arms. You might like to take a big breath out to start. And then as you breathe in, because you're already standing, you're just lifting your chest ever so slightly, lifting your chin. And then as you may have done many times before, breathing out and rolling your spine all the way down. Noticing the pause. Whenever you need to breathe in again, you're coming back up again. I'm going to continue that for 6 rounds of breath in the rhythm and timing of your own. If you find you're getting dizzy, please only come down halfway. If you've just joined us, welcome. For those of us who just joined us, We're standing on our mat and rolling our spine down vertebrae by vertebrae on our exhale. Noticing the pause when we have no more breath and returning back to standing as we inhale. You might get part of the way down, you might get all of the way down, but when your breath stops, you notice the pause and then you return. It can be as slow or as fast as you like. So your breath is your anchor here. Your breath is your guide. You're not aiming to get all the way down or touch the floor, or even releasing the vertebrae in your spine. The goal here is to be anchored by your breath. The goal is to be anchored by your breath while doing something for your body that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, change it. Do something different that feels good. As we all started at slightly different times, finish the one you're on, come all the way up, and then do one more, this time staying at the bottom. Staying in what you might know as ragdoll pose. If you've only come a little way down, you might go all the way down, bending your knees generously as much as you need to come to a position where you're hanging over your legs. Your torso is folded. It might even be resting on your thighs. It might be dangling. The opposite hands are holding opposite elbows. You're letting everything be heavy. This is our first long hold pose of the evening. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. And so today we're discussing awareness. We're working with some postures that focus on our spine. They say the key to life is a healthy spine. So let's work with that today. So once you think you've found a position that's comfortable, that you can hold, try and find stillness. And if this position's not right for you today, coming into child's pose, if that's going to feel better for you. Not everything a yoga teacher tells you to do or offers to you is going to be right for you. The process is finding ways that are right for you and honouring that. So if you've lost a connection with your breath, that's absolutely fine. Maybe now is a great time to invite it back. I'm going to take 6 more breaths from now and then come to sitting on the mat. You might like to add the anchor we used at the beginning of the class. I breathe in, I pause, I breathe out, I pause. Using this internal anchor to keep you grounded. So as you've been hanging over your legs now for quite some time, just come down for a little mini Shavasana. So 30 seconds just to stretch out through the hips. Just come to lying on your back. Just to release anything that may have happened during that last posture. If lying on your back is not comfortable right now, perhaps you're lying on your back with your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor, or lying on your side if you need to do that. Rolling over now to come onto your tummy to help you come into all fours. And then sitting back on your heels.